the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Ready to go? Here's Byron Buxton.
For Cleveland, the center fielder, number 25.
And a new season is officially underway. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. (99 miles per hour) to finish him off. Skeens, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Riley Green in the box now. Takes strike one. That one to first. And it stays fair. They're waving Ramirez home. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Two down, nobody on. Center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? This is Bryce Turang.
Inside, ball one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Ball to strike. Ripped to right, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Ball one.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Keith Sutton. Oh, great hit.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Up next for the Pirates, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball right side. He gets to it with a slide. To first. Save! Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nope. Outside.
One and two here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Liam Hicks digs in for the Guardians.
All one. That's ball two.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Aye.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
Hicks on at first, nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's outside, and it's a full count. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air down the left side. Paredes settles under this one. And there's one away. Cody Clemens now at the plate. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Foul ball there. That one way inside. In the dirt. The 2-1. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, Miguel Rojas at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carter Jensen.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez takes it in for the out. And there's two away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Another 1-2.
Ball.
Outside corner, got him looking. Right through there for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Gonna count 1-2. Almost got him. Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Jackson Chourio. That's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Swing, and he popped it up near the fence. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
On the ground. Ramirez in plenty of time to first. 2 gone now. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the fourth. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the tying run is on base. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Liam Hicks. One away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's the strike at the knees. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Clemens in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air to left center. Brings it in. All 3 runners tagging up. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
On the ground to third. This one could be trouble. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now at the plate, George Valera. And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit! Here comes Gonzalez. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
He's in there. He's safe.
Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 5-2.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Looks like he wants the signs again. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Hard on the ground to first. Soderstrom takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
For Cleveland, the designated hitter, Riley Green.
And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yandy Diaz now. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's just out. Hey!
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, number 34, Liam Hill.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, 2 away. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Hard liner. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Jensen.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce DeRay.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. One down. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. Strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Number 5, C.J. Abrams.
Ball.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. On a line out towards center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One run is in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. He's got his stride low.
Gabe Spire gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Did he go?
Didn't go. And the 1-0.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cannonball coming. It's now 6-5. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
Number 7, George Valera.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. That's down and in. Valera leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hey.
And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. First and second, 2 down here on opening day. High fly ball out to center field. Chourio in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Jensen can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Number 2, second baseman, Russ Joel.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Oh, that got him.
Up next for the Pirates.
Big spot, and here comes. Jackson Chourio. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to the
That ball's
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. 0-1 now.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz. Now pitching for the
Brad
Pirates,
Keller taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. One down. One out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Liam Hicks. Slider right there. And a foul ball. Keller, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. There, now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Foul ball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Clemens handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the Pirates, the third baseman, Keith Sutton. Frustrated.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. One down. Wilyer of the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hogan Harris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Up the middle, Gonzalez sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. Out towards right center field. And that is that. For the top of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. What a stop! Over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close.
Hey!
Outside.
Out.
Ball 3. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw.
He made it
safe. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Gets him to chase after that one. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That just misses. Ball 1. Hammer, base hit, coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power.
Runner on the go, and that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now.
Ball 1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Foul ball there. The Guardians leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Grounds one to short. Oh, wow. Nice play to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher,
Carter Jensen, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for Cleveland, the catcher, number 34, Liam Hick.
Line to left. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work. There.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run for the Guardians, Jose Caballero. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, right to the backstop. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. That one lifted to left. Langford settles underneath it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Cody Clemens.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Mason Montgomery.
In the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's ball 2.
And misses inside. Fouled off left side. Caballero at second with 2 down. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Nick Gonzalez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's to third, Paredes. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back. Leading off, Bryce Turang.
The second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the Pirates.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
On the ground to short, Caballero. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. 2 down, bases empty. C.J. Abrams, the next Pirate to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Smith is just 1 strike away. The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Strike 2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.